Staying long this time. Let me know how the sound is. Oh my god, I've missed this game, dude. I don't even remember how to play anymore. I want to lay back and chill while I'm playing this. Ugh. All right. Okay, that's the map button. I might hop into the Redstone just to like see if I can remember shit. Your past timescape? Yeah, dude. Dude, I've been wanting to play because the last shit that literally just happened was some of the craziest. Like, dude, it was so hype. Oh my god, it was crazy. Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. Let's see. Rook's Gambit. What is Rook's Gambit again? I don't remember. Increase gouge damage by 15%. Wait, that's hype. Reduces heat wave cooldown. Increases attack. Increases ignition damage. Give me probably that. What is Rook's Gambit again? Oh, that thing. Okay. Well, I want to save up and try and get Judgment Bolt because hell yeah. Don't tell me it's Star Rail. What do you mean Star Rail? At what part are you at right now? We just got Ramu and the goat is gone. You know something that's a really cool detail that I've noticed with this game? Is that like historically Sid is always tied to an airship, and like we haven't been on an airship technically, like flying one, but the hideaway is a broken airship, and that's kind of awesome in a way. That like Sid runs an airship in this game, but it's like a bit different. It's kind of sick. I'm just gonna go up to the Redstone because I don't remember how to play the game. I'm just gonna be honest. Training mode. How do I lock on? Okay, L1. And then I know there's this. I timed it wrong, but yeah. R2. What is this? Okay. What is this? Can I hit this? Okay. How do I change? And this is Heat Wave. I remember is the parry. Ignition. I remember is the. Wow, this thing is still going, bro. Can I like? Okay. Gouge. I remember that Wicked Wheel. I do remember that. I just don't really remember Ramu's attacks. And then. Oh, I don't remember this. How do I fire? Just press it again. That's right. Everything has their own. Phoenix Shift. I don't really use this. Deadly. This is the grab, right? Yeah. I can charge my attacks. I think I have like. That's pressing both, I think. It's the dash. I can do like. Oh wait, hold on. I guess if they go away, I can just pull them back, right? God, I'm sorry. It's been so long since I played this game. Is there like a, let me see, lightning, can I do anything with lightning rod? Creates a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Okay, so I guess like when I go in, I can just like drop it. Alright, that's the wrong button. I forgot about the Pokemon. Didn't miss anything good. I mean, the DLC looks fun, but like other than DLC, they didn't really show that much, to be honest. True, actually true. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I forgot about that. I might change that just so I have like something better to combo with, or because I don't want to push them away from the lightning attack. This might be really good. Well, what Phoenix skills do I have? Heat Wave, Rising Flames, Scarlet Cyclone. Rising Flames can be really good. Serious bustage. Oh, I think Ignition is amazing. I feel like maybe I guess I change out Lightning. What does this do? Okay, it just like hits the ground. What is this? Oh, that's the special. Yo, what's up, Josh? How you doing, bro? All right. How do I get out of here? I actually don't remember how to leave. Never use Will of the Wisps. It looks fucking busted, dude. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like as interactive, but anytime there's like a spell where you can surround yourself with an attack, that shit is usually pretty good in video games. So I'd imagine it's very good. You still in contact? I haven't talked to him in a while, but I mean, yeah, I can always hit him up. How do I leave the tutorial? I actually don't remember. Well, I've never been in tutorial before. Or training. Oh, and training right there. Summoner builds. What a sexy young man in the bottom right. If only that were true, brother. Yuck, it's Sid. You know, maybe, because I do want to use Ignition, maybe I'll just remove this skill. Where is it? No, this one. And I'll change it out for this one, because then at the end of Ignition, I can just slam the ground. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that.
All operations are suspended.
All right, mate. I remember last time I talked to everyone,
There
so.
you are, Clive. One of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I don't think Luca will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw.
How's this sound? Do I need to turn it up?
Away.
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
Okay.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Is that Karan?
Still can't work that one out.
Or no, she's running the store.
The hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Yo, how you doing, Alex? Vivian. Fuck, I don't remember Vivian. Hold on. Oh, damn, there's no thing on Vivian.
Trust I'm not intruding.
I don't remember this girl, damn.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Is that a
I'll have you
Pokemon
know
reference?
that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over
Okay, I needed something like this.
endured, recent days have seen the blight rest.
Jeez, the blight is holy fuck.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move.
That was the mother crystal we destroyed.
Its theretofore neutral neighbor, a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
I need to hear that last part again. Is she talking about when Odin was fighting Bahamut?
Spans the twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Wait, the Iron Kingdom is our friends now?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh yeah, the GOAT, dude. The man I'm about to spend the entire stream with. Does it mean the menu in here for hours? I already know. Yes, sir. Actually, that reminds me. I want to check. A scholar in strategy makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine dispositions of the realm's armies and those who had led them. She offers insight to Clive and that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Nine Tails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted to her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on any subject. Okay. Let's talk to Vivian again. Oh, I didn't realize she had a thing on her head.
Ah, my favorite pupil. One would think.
My role is abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead, for it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. Okay. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the story Nine Tails as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canberra, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life. And we both know that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would have likely proved fatal. Instead, I was not only saved but granted a new lease of life as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
More reputable fellowship.
Anything in the academic world, I assure you. Who's our mutual friend?
My beloved homeland.
Crossroads of Valisthea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It's a blessed country indeed.
It was.
Until Sanbrek elected to invade, and establish a new holy capital. Oh, pains me to see the land I... Oh, my screen just went black. Okay. I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire, is an exception. Oh yeah, because he wanted to start a war. That's right. I remember this.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Vivian in the Hideaway's map room. You can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on of Alcea. Revisit any of the Ninetales past lessons. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Of course.
Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that update you as you progress through the main scenario. Wait, what? Wait. Nah, that is sick. Holy cow. This is amazing. Puppy. Ward of Rosaria. Actually, I do need to learn more about Jill. Okay. So, okay. When I got to the last part, right, of the game, I believed that Joshua was also this person. Now I don't think that. I feel like these are different people. The one that went to young Clive. I feel like this is a different person now. I can't tell if this is Ultima or an avatar of Ultima or something. These guys should have been named Biggs and Wedge, but whatever. Lord Commander. Who is this? Okay. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, these are the people. Yeah, yeah. These are the people that Kupka was like strong arming. General Dog's Body. Who? Oh, this is Otto. I was like, what? Sidolphus. TM. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Pockets in his- I wish I knew what these icons mean. I'm assuming this is like, oh, this is a friend. Now they're fighting. And Garuda and Sid were in like a kerfuffle. Yeah, and this is when Bahamut and oh, Dion, that's his name? Dion Lesage. Who won that fight? I can't remember. Sid's rendezvous with Gav at the King's Fall is forestalled by the presence of Imperial soldiers in hot pursuit. It falls to Clive to save the harried scout from death. Only too willing to share that he knows on the fire he fled from Caer Norvent, that the man and his attendant make for the former Duchy of Rosaria. This is okay. I'm sorry if I'm like taking a long time with this. This is very fascinating. Right, this is when Kupka was like starting his assault on Sid. Oh, okay, this is when Annabella sent the army to attack Rosaria and like burned all of them. So why aren't these guys considered deceased yet? It was when he was swallowed by the... Yeah, they were... Attendant to Margrace. Servant of a man who goes by the name of Lord Margrace. Together they travel across the twins to some unknown end. She's cute. Oh, there it is. Yep, Holy Empress with the Holy Emperor. What does this icon mean? Like loyalty? Who's this? The High Cardinal. Oh, this is the... Yeah. I remember that. Duchess of Rosaria, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sandbreck. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband that she might enter in league with a force she judged the mightier. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province. She rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. Dion is the empress. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, they have the same last name. Okay. So Dion, having awakened, is the dominant of Bahamut. And Clive and Annabella. Okay. Remember them. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so dominant of fire disappears. So I still feel like it's a separate person. Oh my god, my screen keeps going black. Kufuga against all of us. Sid is Outlaw Brand. Bro, if this shit keeps going black when I'm playing, I'm gonna lose it. Who the fuck was this? Oh, this was her. Oh, okay. It just straight up tells you this was the masked man. Unless this is just telling me this because that's what it appears to be. The man who many believe to be a dominant defier is never seen outside the company of his faithful attendant. Being captured by Benedictus intelligencers and Care Norvin, he slipped free from his bonds and escaped to Phoenix Gate. Dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second Icon of Fire during the disaster at Phoenix Gate. However, he is very much alive, traveling the realm even now. His true identity hidden by a heavy cowl and an assumed name, that of Lord Margrace. And then Ultima. An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's Head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame he sealed away in his own heart. Okay, so he did lock Ultima inside of him. I wonder if Ultima will like take over him. It's fascinating, right? Because Ultima, like I said in the last FF16 stream, Ultima is the strongest spell in Final Fantasy. And typically the way Ultima works, it's usually like the last spell you get. Some of the games use Ultima as like a narrative piece, as the spell that you need to whoa. Wait, I just realized, because Ultima is not only the strongest spell, but it's also the ultimate power of the crystals. And we're trying to destroy the crystals in this game. I wonder if Ultima is like some kind of consciousness or presence of the crystals in this game. Because the other thing too is, I remember in some of the older Final Fantasy games, Ultima, the way that the spell got stronger is by leveling every other like skill or spell that you had, and its damage was a multiplicative of how high the levels of your other stuff was. So maybe that's why the Blight is trying to take over the world in a way, like you know, like the crystals are sucking the life up. It's maybe that's this game's way of showing like, oh, you know, Ultima is leveling up its power by, you know, consuming the power of everything else, kind of like how Ultima works as an actual spell. I can actually see that. That's kind of cool if that's the case. Final boss stuff. Yeah, pretty much like generally when you got Ultima in previous games, you're about to go fight the final boss because Ultima's like turbo broken. It's just so fascinating to me that they've made the crystals like a negative thing.
One must understand one's place in the world.
And that Ultima is like a being. I don't recall it ever being a person or persons. I don't really know how to explain it. Oh my god, did they do sprites for everyone? Holy shit, this is incredible. Wow, this is so well done. All right, I'm gonna be here forever if I go. Let me just quickly go to the end because I want to see. 5 years have passed since Sid died and Clive has taken over where his friend left Angel. Costness, a ramshackle 57 Dalmecchio. Excuse me. Right, I remember that. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Wow, that's incredible. That's like so incredible. When I replay this game off stream, I'm gonna be sitting there for hours. All right, Hippocrates, show me the menu, baby. Mithril, a mineral most mighty. That's true. It's usually pretty good in the other games. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorsmiths of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell. It's durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is once made eternally unchanging. In this volume, explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work. Wait, where's the blacksmith?
Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Simon's Treasury of Knowledge, volume ye 11th. Ye treasury of beasts. Ye seas which grid about ye land of Valisthea on all sides doth churn most frothily with diverse and deadly creatures. Among these are beasts more prodigious in size than entire islands. What is this fucking what is that shit called? Adamantoids? Yet customarily as placid as ye very doldrums. I don't know what that means. Yet lo, when they do awaken, towering waves are driven forth like in proportion to great mountains. People of the outer seas in which these creatures dwell doth live in great terror of the writhing isles. A certain chroniclers make record of their being known. Can I go there? I want to go there. I want to kill some of those animals. Does it mean it's all 8 out of 10 game? Yeah, this game is really good.
Lorsman Harpocrates.
Lorsman, the goat.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
I like that. Lorsman.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Wait, where's the Moogle that we're friends with?
Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not yet, Clive.
Might assist you with, Clive? Look around you.
Bro, my screen keeps going black. What do I do about this? Well, it is a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme. In 5 short years, we've amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge. There's much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Cid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Do not let us hear.
To Benamor, where and the Invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years. Hold up. In the belly of a Leviathan. Leviathan's the summon. They don't literally mean that, right? They probably just mean like the size of the water. Does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here may it burn for 1,000 more.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
Thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again. Those are some fucking strong children then, dude. Jeez.
A few new notes that might interest you.
God, I love this. It's so cute.
I have quite the find for you today.
Founder. It's a little court. An international pact made at the dawn of the present era in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valistanian society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their statues as non-persons. It also put in place a universal calendar, making a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. It's fascinating that bearers, they're like as it states, they're non-persons, almost like tools. I get the feeling that like a lot of people systemically in this world almost like repress the idea of them as people and truly view them as just tools. The founder. Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years following the sins of Zemix, not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens. The few who survived the fall took to wandering the land, spurning magic and staying to the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of this life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris, but as his estate grew, and one building became two, and two three, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on that knoll. Gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies, this they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly, house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. That man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and through his name was eventually forgotten. All spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Legend of the founder, Moss the Chronicler. So this is the guy that Harpocrates like looks up to.
If you have a question for me,
all right,
I
dude,
should be happy to answer it.
I'm gonna unplug my. Well, if I unplug it, it might fuck the stream up. It's like tilting me because it keeps going black and then coming back and coming black and then going back. Said 873. This single act of infamy. Bro, it just turned black again. I'm just gonna fucking unplug it and plug it back in. Reach that far. Alright, hopefully it doesn't die again. Yeah, it is getting hot. The one thing that like I fucking hate is not having AC, man. This shit sucks ass. It gets so hot. Yeah, bro, yesterday upstairs it was literally a 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god, I literally wanted to die. A town located in the rugged northern reaches of the Dalmatian Republic, though it was once a thriving trading post, the coming of the Blight has served to both discourage trap. Nope, it's still going black. Bulls drive off, long-time residents, all that now remains are refugees fleeing from elsewhere, the black marketeers who prey upon them, and barely enough soldiers to keep the peace, or rather to pretend to when they're not being bribed to look the other way. Jesus, that sounds fucked. Oh, this is the informant guy. Storm. A lake in the blighted lands on the southern edge of the former Grand Duchy of Rosaria, named for the dragon that some tales say created the basin when it fell from the sky. Fallen airships dot its expansive waters like forgotten cenotaphs, leading some to liken it to a graveyard. Its remote location, far from any trade route and deep inside the Deadlands, made it an obvious choice for Clive when faced with rebuilding Sid's legacy. Place of worship located in the depths of Phoenix Gate and ancient. Oh, this place. Okay. In Germany now, Earth is kind of fucked. That's so wild. Non-freedom units. Yeah, it's really fucking hot, bro. Like I can't stand it. Like because we have carpets. It's like because it's also humid in Florida. It's like mushy is the best way to explain. It's like wet, like the carpet. It's really gross. Like I can't stand it. If I'm being completely honest, I kind of have a migraine right now just because it's that hot. This is Tarja, right?
Blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
The scowl.
For so long, I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Tarja.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Yeah, Tarja's awesome. Oi, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
This thing is so awesome. I love this. Damn, you know, now that I'm like really walking through this, this really does feel like an airship. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. My screen is black. I can't see anything. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay. I wonder if it's going black because it's really hot and like the tech is dying.
March, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Damn, bro, Clive really does feel like a fucking, he's grown into his own.
Come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Wait, what?
He did. He was there.
Oh my god, they did see him.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Holy shit. No, wait, this is crazy.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Oh my god, I really want to see like how they process this.
To a world without mother crystals.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice! I like the OG Final Fantasy theme. That's awesome. Wait, is that Joshua? Damn, he's dripped the fuck out. What the hell?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
The motif of Joshua's theme in this.
Of time before the twins are no more. World marches ever closer.
This is so cool.
And here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Bro's just been treading himself around with fucking Ultima inside of his chest. Ain't no way.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Here we go, dude.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Oh my god, I'm so interested, man. I thought that he was just not gonna believe that he actually saw Joshua, but I kind of like this. I like that he actually did notice him. I thought it would just be like, you know, like he just wouldn't believe it and then Finally see him be like, oh my god, that is you. Okay, Mr. Kupo.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
I feel you, brother. My god, Clive is hot. Look at his chest. How do you get a chest that nice?
Clive, Sid, Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
Alright. Where's my girl Jill at? Let's go head out, dude. Oh. What is, oh, that's the bard thing. Thoughts so far? I think it's fucking amazing. I love it. I'd roll it up, put it in a bowl and smoke it.
Finish with that long so we can call it a morning.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
What?
I suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to
Wait,
tide
what?
me over.
Thorny. Is he talking about actual curls?
Forest. That's for certain.
I can't wait for the PC version so we can mod them in different outfits. Yeah, dude, the PC version of this is gonna fucking rip, dude. I'm very excited for that. This is Drake's head. Whoa. Is this a foot, bro? Is that from when Titan, like, slammed the fucking hideaway? Oh, wasn't there somebody in, like, I could have sworn there was somebody that I can talk to like, show me all the side quests on a map. I gotta find that guy. Yeah.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
God, it's been so long since I played, bro. I don't remember the combat. Okay, let me just see. Oh, ignition is this thing. I can do that. Yeah. Oh my god, he's so ferocious, dude. God, I need to get used to this. It's been a while.
Farewell.
Well, return. What's up, James? See him in Tales of Vesperia. That was a JoJo. Does it for Torgal? I don't remember any of the outfits in Tales of Vesperia because it's been a while since I've played it. But if that's true, that's awesome. I know there was like. I know that there was like wait, the name of this quest is Cock and Ball. I like that. It's pretty good, yeah. Very nice wordplay.
Finish with that long, Sid.
Got some cock and ball for you.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
That's cute. Badge of Might. Increases attack by 12. It's not bad, yeah. What do I have? Sorry there, lad. I ain't using that. Oh. Oh shit, I forgot to who the fuck was I think it's I'm pretty sure he's in the Hey yo, what the fuck?
We need to find the others.
What the hell happened here? It's alright boys, we got a dog here. Very cute. Pet him again. No! Come back. So cute.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Wait, there's a chocobo.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Found her. I'd rather not bump into them again.
Sounds like a mini boss fight.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
This bear looks like the one from the beginning of the game.
Anything catch your eye?
I mean,
Very well.
it's gonna look around the town a little bit. Fucking Imperials. What about the guy by the bridge? Is that guy okay?
What was all the screaming and shouting, Mummy?
I told you to stay inside.
Actually, you know what I really want to know? Hell yeah, Vivi's okay. I want to go to the church. I want to see if the guy at the church is okay. And well, I would assume that all the bearers that were there before are probably dead by now.
Oi, look sharp. Hey, what?
Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
This guy just ran the whole fucking town like me.
Are any of you hurt?
No, they didn't come this way, thank the founder.
Oh my god, it's so foggy, dude. I just need Persona 4 fog to play. Alright, what is it called? Who's there? Okay, I'll head inside. No way, I've just been stopped by sandbags.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Oh, she got...
Judging by
okay.
their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Are they about to slaughter this entire fucking...
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Bro, this is kind of crazy. Someone is gonna fucking download that sound.
What in the world is going on? Lads from the garrison all poured in, sword swinging, and took Martha away with them.
We're gonna watch Martha die, aren't we? There's no way Martha's getting out of this alive. How did they find out about her keeping away these... whatever they're called, though. I'm assuming I'm going to fight a boss here. Hopefully I'm not too bad with combat. I think I lead with Garuda. I lead with Garuda, and then I do Wicked Wheel, come down, swap here, drop Thunder, and then swap here, push, and then go back here. Wait, what? Oh, that's Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers.
How?
They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
Wait, what?
Souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shield.
I'm curious now, because I can't remember what curse breakers are. Right, okay. Okay.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Bro, his delivery on that was badass. Twisted joke, I get that reference. Nice to know that Square Enix still has some Fire Emblem fans back there. Let me no. I'll just head over here because I'm probably gonna fight a boss.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Dude, I love this creepy version of the Prelude theme. This is awesome. No way, bro.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
They look
On
badass.
our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
Yo.
This won't take long.
Yo. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I can't pick him up. Let me grab the other one then. Oh, okay. I thought I was on Garuda. Bro, this game is so fun.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
The Breath of Wind reduces gouge cooldown time. I don't think I need that.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I have come to the decision that I do not have the patience or skill to try and beat Vice and FF7R. Don't worry about it, man. You can look up the cutscene. Really fun fight, though. I loved that fight, man. It was so fun. It was very hard, but it was very worth it. Probably the funnest boss fight I've ever played, if I'm being honest. I loved that boss fight so much. Yeesh.
The abbot.
Oh my god, they killed the church guy too.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh shit.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Man, I love this game, bro. This game is so good.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Good man that Clive is, yeah.
The fork to the drawbridge is back the way we came. It's where the abbot would have gone himself, had he not.
The Imperials of old would never have stooped so low as to defile a house of Greeka, nor slaughter a man of faith in cold blood. May their goddess have mercy on their souls.
Do they deserve mercy though? I don't think so. I've seen people soul them with just Cloud. I don't understand how. That sounds fun. So the big thing I can tell you is that Aerith is very OP. Because you just want to beat it, right? Well, I'm assuming you're gonna try it again. Use pray or prayer, whatever it's called. Use the materia that lets you dodge. Put that on both Cloud and Tifa. And I think it's called Arcane Ward on Aerith and Blizzaga. Put Blizzaga on all three of them. First phase, you do have to play it pretty well. It's kind of pointless, useful information, I guess. But first phase, you got to play pretty well. You know, dodge as well as you can, all that kind of stuff. Second phase, you can literally... Oh, it's one of these guys. Ahriman, rank C. Oh, this is a bounty. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll set up for this. Every now and then, Cloud may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While also rare materials. Okay. Yeah, the second phase, just drop Aerith's Arcane Ward and then spam Blizzaga with all three of them. You'll blast through the phase as quickly as possible. By then, you should have triple limit break, and then you just triple limit break to finish off the third phase quickly. Something else that's really helpful, if you've beaten the story on hard, you should have it's an item that makes it so you can start a match with limit break. That helps a lot. Yeah, you definitely want to have like double HP, double MP. You want max magic on Aerith, like for sure. There's a place that you can farm. I can't remember the name of the chapter, but it's like the very start of the chapter. You can just run in, kill everything in like a minute, and then restart it and just keep. That's how I leveled up all of my materia really quickly. Okay.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It's a floating eyeball. Oh shit, use Piccolo in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I know this thing can turn you into stone in the previous games. Can I pull it? Okay, no, I can't. Oh, what the hell? Monkas, I don't know what that's doing. What the fuck is going on? All right, let's just do this. Ow.
Nice try.
Oh. Oh yeah, I have a projectile thing. I forgot I can just do that. And then this. Oh no, it's already gone. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this comment again, dude. Fuck. Ow. Dude, I am ass right now. Okay. Bro, that looks so cool. Okay, better. Okay, not bad, but definitely I need to get used to this combat again.
You didn't see that coming.
Oh god, he's so fucking nasty. Ugh. I love it. My main problem with fighting Vice is the phase 2 because the black hole and claw toss in the air. Most annoying moves. Yeah, so as soon as phase 2 starts, I'm assuming I have the VOD on my Twitch and on my second YouTube channel. You can see me. I swapped to, I believe, Tifa or Aerith, one of the two, and I just immediately like back up, drop Aerith's arcane ward, and then legit just spam Blizzaga, because what it does is he can't attack because the Blizzaga is a delayed attack. He'll have, what arcane ward does is it casts the spell twice, so he'll have 6 Blizzagas sitting on him, and as soon as like one of them goes off, he like goes and gets like staggered, and then he just continuously gets, not literally like the game mechanic staggered, but like he can't use an attack because he keeps getting staggered by the Blizzagas going off. You just keep doing this until he's actually staggered, and then you just, you know, kill him. You should have limits by then, and then you can just one-shot him on 3rd phase. Did you enjoy this year's Evo? Yeah, I loved it. That's it.
That must be the bridge.
That must be the bridge. Oh, sorry, my bad. That was very disrespectful.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Oh, Martha.
We've been speaking with the Blood Axes about how best to protect the village. We won't let this happen again.
I see.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Found her. I'd rather not bump into them again.
The first guy that spoke kind of sounds like Harpocrates.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
They killed my bearer.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
That's pretty logical, to be honest.
You would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay, a nice fat 50 XP. Black blood, I think it was. Oh.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Oh, what is that? Side quest.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi!
Oi!
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true.
It's funny.
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
This guy is fucking trapping me, bro.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
I can't tell if this guy's snake oiling me or not.
You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
I'm assuming the chocobo will be white. Hopefully it's ambrosia.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It'd be kind of weird if ambrosia is just like on a side quest though.
A white feather. I thought ambrosia was one of a kind.
Oh my god, it is ambrosia.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Clive's like was one of a kind, but she's back. Excuse me.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
What the hell? Damn, Ambrosia's been doing work.
They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think
Bro, you gotta let me see the other eye. Is it gone?
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Brother, it's a bird. It doesn't understand you.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Giga Chad, dude. Alright, give me a... That will never not be satisfying, bro. Oh, there's a big boy. Okay. This one. I couldn't remember. Hey, not bad. Hey, that was pretty bad. Oh my god. Alright, no more charged attacks. Oh yeah, limit break. I did forget about that. Gilbut. Oh yeah, these things can be sold for like a lot. Yeah, let's go, dude. My goat.
White Hart, I presume.
Come on, dude. That's the boy, Clive. What?
Do you know her, boy? That scar.
Yeah, dude.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi!
Damn, bro. Ambrosia became the protagonist of their own story.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Princely son. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you, and it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Oh my god, so cute.
Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, is he gonna give me a saddle? Yeah, buddy. Damn, it fits my sword too. Yo, punished Ambrosia, dude. Nice. Nice.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
So could you technically finish this game without ever coming across Ambrosia again?
You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarm.
Oh, this is that guy from back then. I was wondering that I was like, he kind of looks like that guy that we did in that side quest. Yo, side quest follow up?
Must have been my double.
Must have been my double.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
This quest supposed to? Well, I know a couple people who didn't do any side quest. They did one and they stopped. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, nice. I gotta ask them. Chocobo unlocked. So intense. So how do you call for a chocobo? Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo. Oh, hold.
Let's go.
Aw, it doesn't play the chocobo theme? It like started, but then it didn't continue.
Be safe.
Like da, 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 da. Oh, she already left. Ain't no way. Come back.
Come on.
It's like a jingle. Damn, bruh. They should have kept the whole song in.
Run like the wind.
Oh, this is hell yeah, dude. Well, I need to go buy some potions. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. This is so nice, bro. Isn't playing an interview? Oh, did he? Let me take a guess. Probably because this game is like really dark.
I can walk from here.
Dang, dude, it's really smooth that she like leaves instantly.
Try not to move.
I can walk from here. All right, merchant. I need your finest potions.
What are you after?
Yes? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It makes sense. I don't blame him. Sell. Oh, sell valuables. There we go. That's a lot of gil.
Take care out there, eh?
You know what? I wanted to buy this song.
What are you after?
What are you after? I want your song, mate.
Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Melody and rhythm, Chocobo's theme, the cheerful Latin feeling. I turn to a dark night, it becomes strange. Oh, so he did try it. Interesting. Well, I trust him. If he thought it sounded weird, you know, I can believe it. When I try to imagine the Chocobo theme as like slow, it does sound weird in my head.
Where's Gav?
Hello, Mr. Pinoy Brothers. Hi, Bino.
Back by now.
Oi, Gav. Oi, lad. Are you looking at F16? I love it.
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Yo!
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Bro is thinking 3 steps ahead.
We moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Oh, we're gonna fight Kupka.
Place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the
Yo,
Seven
what?
Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are
Damn,
we
that's pretty
waiting
smart,
for,
actually.
eh? Huh?
So then I guess we're not going as Kupka next. We go for Drake's Breath. He's anticipating Fang. Oh yeah, this is the place I was looking for. Otto's counter is now open. Okay, this is probably just telling me there's like side quests and bounties I can do now. Oh hell yeah.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I definitely want to go do some of that shit. Let me go grab this side quest first, though.
Think it's alright to touch him?
You go first.
That's so cute. Oh, is there? Yeah. I'm gonna go there in a sec. I'm just gonna grab this side quest. What time is it? Okay.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
That's so sweet, bro.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
This tunnel here pulls the black in the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask the lid if you want to know how it works, though.
Oh yeah, I remember last stream. I wanted to understand that.
Curse breakers to be the first to try
I looked into it.
I'm sorry to put you to the trouble, Sid, but thanks.
It's not the ether. It's the water.
God, I love watching the people in this hideaway like figure out how to like take care of themselves without the crystals. It's so fucking fascinating. It really does feel like everyone in the hideaway is like living their own lives and like actively progressing as a community. It's really cool, dude. It's like what is it, Colony 9 in Xenoblade? Colony 9 or Colony 6, I can't remember. But like really fleshed out. I kind of love it. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Oh my god, that is the sexual tension, dude. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing. Yeah, dude, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? That was beautiful. Everything's so fucking well written, bro. Damn, bro. I hope I can fill this out completely one day. Oh. Oh, is this just like literally a place to chill? Oh, it is a beautiful view. That's kind of awesome. Sorry, buddy.
I hear there's trouble there. Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was rude.
Our supplies, we've plenty. Karen's seen to that. Though we're always one missed shipment away from disaster.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
Wait, where's Goots? Or however the fuck you said his name.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
It's so fucking wholesome, bro. I love it.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Yo, is that the sound of an apple going to some... Oh, never mind. That's a lot.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
It's kind of like,
Tell the lad down in the
damn,
back
how did they fucking build this shit? Dude? That's wild.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Can't remember the last time I had fresh fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Dude, I haven't had fresh fruit in a while too, man. That sounds good. I want some fresh fruit. Them old apples enough to curdle your guts. I fucking love the way these idiots talk.
I hear there's trouble.
I wonder how many hunts I can take on right now. I thought this kid was just jumping for no reason.
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky? Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go!
I'm gonna kill this kid and put him in the oven myself. That was a joke. Okay, buddy. I've done it for you. Looking
Those
high.
workers sent their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me.
Lummox.
You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's so sweet, dude. Dude, I love the way this shit is written. Displayed. Oh, hell yeah. Now I know how I'm gonna grab all this shit, dude. Now I want to go check out the hunt board. I want to see all the stuff I can do right now. I hope there's like three hunts. That'd be nice. I always love doing these. It's so fucking fun. Oh, Goots!
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
Oh, okay. I can't talk to him. My bad, brother. I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That room's as ragged as...
Okay, first of all, let me check this. 'Cause I don't think I know what this is.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
The Patron's
that
Whisper.
mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting Stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mind. I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned my letters from Yara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. That honor goes to Shirley. I like to think Yara would be proud of me too, were he still with us today.
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara in our last lesson before Titan came. It stayed with me ever since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have a story like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. I think that's why I love like everyone in this hideaway, bro. It really does feel like a family. It's beautiful.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Ooh. Respect. Heartstruck Dewagger. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Thank you. Our order is one built of pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. Martha would never again. Oh, these are the people from the town. Cute, very cute.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Oh, goat.
Oh, same old.
Oh, he didn't say in it. He should have said in it. Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in from our allies and picking out what problems we're dealing with now and what can be saved for later. It was still early days back in the old place, so I could just about handle the job myself. State of the world now, though, I need Dee's help to sift through it all. And that's just the sifting. Actually solving any of these problems is a whole other headache. The curse breakers take the urgent stuff, but we're still stuck waiting for volunteers to handle the rest. If you ever find yourself at a loose end, you know where to find me. So much has happened since that night. It feels like a lifetime ago. But we'll never forget those who didn't make it. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts. When I found out... Kenneth was the guy who ran the Fat Chocobo, right? I thought that was it for us. With us and in you. You took his name and gave us hope when we had none. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is don't be a stranger. A hideaway ain't nothing without its Sid.
Anything catch your eye?
There are no available quests. No available quests.
Always something in
Doesn't
there.
sound like anywhere is it?
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Okay, asshole.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Yeah. Muggles are so cute. Okay.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Bro, I love this. I hope they continue this for the Mughals instead of them actually talking. Because this is what they did in the older games, and I do prefer it to them actually talking. Tingle your pom pom. Okay, man. That's the thing on his head. Okay. This thing is so cute.
I don't think so.
Okay, asshole. Yes. Why are you so sassy? Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a troop of curse breakers traveling in the opposite direction, warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wide and flickering. Though the curse breakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Belfegor, okay. Reports have been seen wild Evis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool, although all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire. Surely about a matter of time before it needs to be fed. Before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march on that. Okay. Clairview, Sandbreck, and the Broken Hilt, Rosaria. Can you like mark it on my map for me? I'm not gonna remember this. A 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. Okay. I'm not gonna remember this, so let me just like write down Clairview, Sandbreck. And then what's the other one? The Broken Hilt, Rosaria. Okay, let's go to Clairview first.
So Mather's all right.
What time is it? Okay. Yo, August. What the fuck? August in this game? That broom's as ragged as an old goat's.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
All right, Jill. What? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, why can't I travel to the other ones? Do I have to do the main quest right now? No! These are fun as fuck. All I did died at the last one once in my playthrough. I'm being scammed. I want to do hunts. Ain't no way. Travel. Yeah, but if I travel here, I'm gonna get soaked into the lore and want to continue the story.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Dude, Torgal is huge.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Oh, this is yours now. Oh, shit.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Damn, we're gonna get some Jill lore? Oh shit.
To the end.
So handsome. Come on. I saw you read about League of Legends and I think the same. Thank you. Well, hey, as long as you're happier now, bro. I would never tell someone to like quit the game, but like if it's like, you know,
Will we find the same tragedy
harming you, then maybe step away for sure.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
Alright, this place looks crazy.
And hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Oh my god, the fact that I can travel now bothers me because I'm actually interested in this place now. Fuck. Okay, well. Martha's Rest. East Pool. The Dim. Lost Wing. Dude, I don't fucking remember. Where the fuck is Clairview Sandbreck? This is Sandbreck, so I guess here, let's just go to Sandbreck and then we'll look at the map. I'll probably do these hunts and then I'll stop my stream. If you feel nothing when it, yeah, that shit can be painful. So like if it's like, you know, if you're not feeling it, don't force yourself, but yeah. You can check the local map and the world map. I did not know that. Alright, I'm in Clairview.
Welcome. And a fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Look at this place. We spent half a day.
Okay. Can I check the hunts from here without going back to the whatever it's called? Dude, this song is good. Journal. No? Well, shit, I don't fucking remember the description. Most fun for quitting League? I just played a lot of RPGs, man. Like really any RPG. Both those are good. Yakuza and Persona, they're both fantastic. I guess I'm just gonna scour Clairview until I find this one. Wait, is she on a chocobo too? Oh my god, she is! That's awesome. If I kind of wish I knew what I was looking for. Jill just chilling on the chocobo. I like it. Give me a second. I'm getting a phone call.